I haven't titled this yet. I'm not really good with titles. I am no big fan of organized religion, and I'm not a hypocrite. But I believe this country was founded on worshiping as we see fit. If I had been in school when they took God out of the classroom, I'd still be in 3rd grade math, greeting each day with gloom. The government layoffs these days seem to include religion. I will always maintain anyone's freedom to make a decision. I am probably showing my age, but I am not too young to recall Nikita Khrushchev on TV raising his fist and screaming, "I will bury you all." Our government critiqued communists when they closed all the churches. Now it seems they forgot those words when they keep leaving us in lurches. Communists called organized religion opiates of the masses. We're going to be calling each other comrade if we keep sitting on our asses. Mistakes in our lifetimes are building blocks only if we learn. Keep repeating the same ones and we all deserve to burn. 400 years ago, some folks forced others in a way to live. All this much time later, we still struggle to forgive. From what I see, a belief in a higher being gives a man his place. The 10 Commandments ensure morality for anyone of any race. I have read the Bible through many times, and I know what I say is true. I promise following the Word of God will bring you a better life's view. I am sure that most of the folks that studied to become preachers, at least once in a life, had a calling to be spiritual teachers. And they are mortal men, and many of them did go astray. But the lessons and the stories they teach are very true today. I am a nurse, and I have seen very much happen over the years. I've seen the lame to walk and the blind to see through my own sudden scalding tears. I'm not so thick-headed as to never understand that some healing takes place because of forces out of hand. Jesus was the perfect healer, so why do they ostracize the nurse who began her work with folded hands and prayerfully closed eyes? And why is it okay to call upon the name only when you're mad? If you believe enough to curse him, he wants to know when you're glad. I think we should be allowed to pray no matter whom or where, including a preacher in a courtroom who folds his hands in prayer. Each church has had its time of scandal, from preacher to Catholic priest, but to turn people away from all worship is to invite more room for the beast. There is really nothing to worry about if it will be God versus the Senate. I truly doubt that God will give up the fight to the heavenly pennant. And the Jesus that overturned the tables and chastised money changers was only warming up for when he overtakes Bush in many dangers. I would never tell you in what or whom you should believe. Only you know what's in your soul and what power you perceive. But I swear I will stand with our forefathers to defend our right to say, all who wish, would you please now bow your heads and pray.
Ladydwarf! Ladydwarf!